enjoy this beginner's yoga flow. For beginners, the most important thing is to keep your breath consistent when practicing your movements. So just start with 3 rounds standing at the front of your mat. And inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down. In and out through the nose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Hinge at your hips as well. Inhale, back up. Hold your right wrist. Exhale to the side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hinge to the other side. Inhale, back up. And hinge at the hips, exhale. Pause here. Inhale, look forward. Stretching the front body. Exhale, bend your knees. Sit the hands forward and up. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands to your heart. Now you'll see I have some blocks ready. If you have blocks, I recommend using them. A little short coffee table ledge at the front of your mat could work, or just even some like Tupperware things at home if you don't have yoga blocks. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bow forward. Put the hands on the thighs, slide them down the legs. Inhale, looking forward. Call this flat back pose. Exhale, hands on blocks. Step your left foot back. And just push through that back leg as you bend the front knee. Inhale, step back to the front of your mat. Stretching the chin forward, and then exhale, step the right leg back. Pressing the back heel back as you press the front knee forward. Inhale, step to the front of the mat. Come all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands go down the legs. Inhale, look forward. Press the hands against the shins. Exhale, step the left leg back again and drop the knee. Pause here, but keep breathing. Notice the knee does not go past the toe. For a beginner, I even recommend you keep the knee directly over the heel, which is a good habit to build for your yoga practice. Inhale, lift up, arms to the sky. Another thing for beginners, when you put that back knee on the ground, it might be helpful to have a little blanket there for support or pressure on the knee. Exhale, hands on the blocks, step forward. Inhale, stretch your chin forward. Exhale, step the right leg back, drop the knee, and find your foundation for your low lunge. When the knee's down, we call it low lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands on the blocks, stepping forward. Inhale, stretch your chin forward. Exhale, bend your knees and stretch the arms to the sky, chair posture. Inhale, reach all the way up to standing, and hands to your heart. Move those blocks so that you're standing wide on your mat with the blocks in front. Inhale, arms to the sky, and then exhale, slide the left hand down the left leg. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, right arm down the right leg. Inhale, arms to sky. And then exhale, hands on your hips again, hinging at the hips, not your waist. Pause at halfway or when you start to feel a strong tension on the back of the legs. Breathe here. bend your knees a little bit. Another common thing for beginners is to keep the knees bent until later on we learn how to keep the legs straight with safe stability techniques. We don't want to lock the knees out just yet. Inhale, come all the way back up. Drop the arms open like wings and turn your left foot out 90 degrees. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, bend the left knee over the left heel. Inhale, come back up to your legs like a triangle. Exhale, open the arms and pivot the right foot 90. Then bend on the next out breath, the right knee over the right heel. It's not falling in, it's not going past, right over the heel. Inhale, come back up. Let's do it again. Arms like wings, stretching out through the fingertips and across the chest. And then exhale through that front knee, keeping the back foot down. This is warrior 2. Inhale, back up. Exhale, turn the foot and then bend the knee. Second side, warrior 2. Inhale, back up. Hands on hips. And then bow. Place the hands on the blocks. And then walk the blocks over to the right side. Any amount will do where you're not overstraining. Breathe. Walk the blocks over to your left. Breathe. Hang your torso. Back to center. A little bit of bend in your knees for support. Inhale, lift your body back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Turn your feet and step back to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Bend your knees, hands touch the floor, and step back, placing the knees on the ground. You can have your toes tucked to start and just push your hips back, finishing the exhale. Inhale, stretch your chest forward, open the throat, open the chin. And then exhale, lift your belly muscles, drop your head. Let's do that 3 or 4 more times. Inhale, opening the throat and chin upward. Exhale, drawing the belly muscles into the low back, lifting the spine. Inhale, chin forward and up. Exhale, navel back and lifting. Inhale, forward and up. It's called cat-cow from tabletop. Exhale, navel lifting. Good. And sit back one more time, child's posture. Walk the knees back so your knees remain under your hips the whole time. Walk your hands forward and notice how I'm trying to create a straight line from my hips through my hands. I'm using my arm strength to keep my body from collapsing towards the floor, and I'm slowly allow the chest, the front of the throat, and the chin to open. Feeling some tension in the shoulder. You can stay a little higher with the shoulders and then just slowly start to sink them back. Remember, the hips are always over the knees. This is called puppy pose because in a moment we're going to see downward dog. Same principles, just not on the knees. Good. Walk your hands back. Tuck your toes and push back with your hips. But notice I'm not dropping my hips this time. I'm just pushing straight back so my toes are catching on the mat. Take a deep breath. And then exhale. Push your sit bones back behind you as you extend through the legs, pushing your heels down, drawing your belly muscles back, and allowing the head to drop. Breathe. Keep your palms flat on the mat and secure. Good. Come down to your knees and bring your chest over your hands. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your crown up to the sky and pull those elbows in towards your ribs. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes and push back. Don't send the sit bones down, push them back instead. So you're loading the feet, engaging the back of the legs, and then lift up again. Downward facing dog. Deep breath. Come down to the knees, stretch the body forward over the wrists, elbows in, lower down. Lift up through the back of your crown, elbows in. We call this cobra posture, a version of it. Exhale, push back. One more. Press into the back of the hips. Lift the leg, keeping those hands nice and flat on the mat. They should never move once they're placed properly. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower down. You're almost there. Inhale, lift up through the crown. Exhale, press back all the way to downward dog this time. And then walk your feet to the front of your mat again. Place your feet on the earth. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Wonderful. Just a few more postures here. Inhale, lift the arms up and step your left foot back. Keep your legs straight. Exhale, bowing over the right leg. Just hands on thigh, hands on shin for balance. Inhale, come back up. Keep your legs like a pyramid. And then just bend the front knee. Exhale. This is warrior one. Inhale, step to the front of your mat. And then exhale, stepping the right foot back. Inhale, lift up the chest. And then exhale, bow over the pyramid legs. Support your body weight with your hands on your thigh or shin. Inhale, come back up. Bend your front knee, warrior one. Everything else stays the same. Inhale, back to center. Hands in front of heart. Close your eyes. Feel your posture. Feel your feet flat on the floor. Body weight even between heels and balls of the foot. Lengthen up through your spine. Just take a few moments, a few soft breaths to be mindfully aware of your full posture, mountain pose. Let the shoulders be heavy as the crown and spine are sprouting. Thanks for practicing.